2K Sports, delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational is about to begin. Back at Tpc Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Not a bad line, this one. The approach into the first at Tpc Southwind. Rich played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Choosing the 9-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Good looking putt. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
The second at Tpc Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Come on, get down. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie look here at the second. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. The third hole at Tpc Southwind's a strong par 5, measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Ooh. Wow, almost an eagle. Just a simple tap in for birdie. And he finds himself in a tie for third. The fourth hole here at Tpc Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Looks to be going with the 4-iron. Should find the green here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's online. Oh, that's frustrating. And this putt to move them into a tie for second. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Just one off the lead after that hole. The fifth at Tpc Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Looks like they put a good pass on that one. From around 220 yards, one stroke off the lead. Well, they've certainly got the swing and a groove.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
Tracking. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today. Well, that'll give him a big boost. Promoted to the top of the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
The strategy at the 6th here at Tpc Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Opting for the 9-iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Nicely done. 8 feet to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 7th at Tpc Southwind is a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also, a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. Going with the 6-iron here. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 8th hole at Tpc Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Just 3 feet to the cup. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at Tpc Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. Now this should find the short grass. That's great momentum. 4 birdies on the trot. This one's going right at the pin here. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Well, that's well played. And a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And that will take him to 8 under. He's currently sitting in 1st place. 10th at Tpc Southwind is a par 4 that plays just over 450 yards from the back tee. A lot of players take less than driver here to position their ball for the best approach to an uphill green that has a number of tiers on it. Accuracy on both shots are required. Well struck. And this shot from about 150 yards out. And choosing the 8-iron here. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Wow, what a shot. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. A 7-footer right here.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. That starts off on a good line.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Currently 9 under for the event. The par 3 11th at Tpc Southwind measures just 162 yards, but looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Going with the 8-iron here. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
Just didn't drop. Par putt coming up here. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Our leader is out in front by a whopping 5 strokes. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. but you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. That's heading for the fairway. Going with the pitching wedge here. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Well, that'll set up a birdie bid, Rich.
Yes, got to think that's a certain birdie from there.
Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. The par 4 13th at Tpc Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Opting for the 6-iron. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here. This one's looking good.
That's well holed.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Sitting at -11 for the day. The 14th at Tpc Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. Now 8 shots in front. Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Oh, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Going with the 9-iron, I think.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
A nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch.
He sits in first position.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at Tpc Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Taking aim from about 220 yards out. Going with the 5-wood. That was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And down it goes for an eagle. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The penultimate hole at Tpc Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured. This shot coming from around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. A wonderful shot here at the 17th and a chance for birdie.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. Good looking shot this. Oh, what a shot by our leader. Wow. There's a lot of power in that one. Bombed. The finishing hole at Tpc Southwind snakes around a huge hazard to the left. Avoid the water, Rich, and then you can go for that green.
This green tilts from right to left, working down towards the water on the left-hand side. But let's face it, if you hit it in the water, you've hit a horrible shot. Anything out to the right is just fine.
And this is why they put in hours and hours of practice. A putt to win it all. Hey, that's a chance. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St. Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I got to say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Sometimes you've just got to stand and applaud. That was a performance for the ages.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.